and welcome back to my channel. So today I am here and back for a card reading session, and I have my Power of Love deck by James Van Praagh, and I have my favorite Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So today we are going to start reading our cards. Today we are going to check right now about what is going on with the divine masculine and the divine feminine currently for the 1111 portal opening on the 11th of January. So let's check out what is coming ahead for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and let's see what's the surprise working on ahead. So I'll be shuffling my Romance Angel deck as well as my Power of Love deck right now for checking what is going on with between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Oh my god, cards are falling apart, and that makes me so happy. That does make me happy every time when cards fall off. So, oh wow, there was another card that fell off. So I'll do a 9 card reading for divine feminine and masculine. I'll be choosing 6 cards from this deck and 3 from that deck. One more final card for divine masculine and feminine. This is a general reading. It might not resonate with you, but even if it doesn't, but there will be some message which will be seemingly just for you, so you should notice and focus on that if the entire reading does not resonate with you. 3 cards. Okay, so we have 9 cards for divine masculine and feminine. I'm excited. I am more than excited to see the first card. The first card is soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. So the journey right now, the divine feminine and the masculine both are coming into the specialized awareness that yes, we are in a twin flame journey, and this journey has something to do with spirituality and cosmology, and this is just not any other relationship. Like this journey, where it is going, it seems like, okay, yeah, this is not something just a relationship like any other relationship, and this person who is chasing and literally running behind me is not just doing it out of desperation, but is just doing it out of sheer understanding and awareness. And this is how the divine masculine is coming into an awareness that there is something to do with a universal pull with this person. So this card resonates with the divine masculine's awakening. The next card I have is a trust card. The situation is calling for you to have faith. This I feel it is resonating with those that are giving up on the journey. Like many of you are like literally done and dusted with the course of the entire process that it has been, and you're like, we are done. It's not taking us anywhere. I'd rather put a halt to it and not just proceed with it because it's not taking me anywhere. It's not going anywhere. For them, it's a matter of trust which is coming back, especially in this 4 January phase. A lot of trust is being settled back in you, and you are feeling a lot more trust within you. You are feeling a lot more of emancipating hope within you, which is growing and regrowing right now. Similarly, for the masculine, he is or she is actually gearing trust for the other person. maybe the person lost interest in relationships, or their trust faded due to their past experiences in relationships, or due to other unavoidable circumstances regarding to this particular relationship. But now the trust is being uh, prepared back to the realm. It is somewhere being manifested by the universal pull to just come and form a knot between the masculine and feminine. True love. This romance is of lifetime. The third card, true love. This card, I think, is somewhere resonating with the fact that this very phase from 4th of January to the 11th of January, this transformation phase is bringing back a lot of love into the reality. The masculine who were not confessing their thoughts, who were not being their real self, who were not really oozing out their inner desires, who were not really expressing their thoughts, are at a condition where they want to really express their thoughts, they want to really deliver their inner messages which they have been literally covering up for really long time, because they thought that their emotions will not be paid heed by the feminine, or their ego self mask which they have shown to the feminine, that the feminine is in love with, but the feminine will not love their inner child, will not love their inner self which they have somehow sabotaged with their ego rougher self outer covering, because of the societal conflicts or environmental reasons or peer pressure. Some reason, it can be a lot of reasons why the masculine might be doing that. So right now the situation involves true love, the situation involves self-love, the situation involves self-acceptance, the situation involves pampering, the situation involves confession, the situation involves yearning, the situation involves you to love each other extensively and feel better about it. Then I have the engagement in reverse. In many situations right now, the divine masculine and feminine are moving also away from each other. Those especially who are not together, those especially who are confused about the current situation, or are in karmic relationships, or are married, or have children. In such situations, in such realities, the situation is provoking both the masculine and feminine to take stands and move out of their current relationships before they intermingle into the twin flame relationship. That even if you are in a twin flame relationship and you're already married, I don't think it is a completely right decision to harness the trust of the person you are with and go around with the other person. But it's better you end ties with one person and then move into another person. So for those who are having karmic relationships or soulmate relationships, or some kind of dating scene is going on, that can be one of the reasons why your union is being blocked and why your relationship is not even going smooth despite the fact you've met them, because you cannot really do that. So the reverse card is a sign that a lot of knots, a lot of relationships which people are in because of attachment identity or societal pressure or because of children will be coming to an end now in this situation. The phase of January 6 to 8 is very important, and chances are high a huge lot of karmic relationships will come to an end. The relationships will not go further, and it'll be brittled down forever, somewhere deep down. And even soulmate relationships might reach a point of mutual understanding of it not working out, and this will just happen suddenly. It's like suddenly you might just wake up and feel like I am not in the right situation, I'm not in the right position, even though you might not have met your twin flame, or you are going through the yearning process of meeting your twin flame. You might just wake up one day and feel like I am not in the right situation. I need to move out of this. This situation is not made for me. This flickering up realization is going to happen around the 6th, 7th, and 8th of January, which is a very important sign to keep in mind at this point of time. Next card I have is divine timing is at work. It is worth waiting for. For those who are giving up, it is specifically a message for them. This entire journey is worth waiting for. The divine timing is in its order, and the divine timing is very soon. The miracles will be manifested in this 1111 portal, and this is going to happen fast. And this 11th of January, 9th of January, 10th of January are very important days which you really need to keep in mind. And all those things that you're facing right now, energy healing, sudden shifts, problems in sleep patterns, sudden realizations, sudden sleep visitations, sequences of dreams, these are all happening because you are within the flux of divine timing portal, and you are being divinely orchestrated to take certain decisions. A lot of people who were not even realizing that what is going on in the journey, who were not seeing the spiritual side of the journey, have now started to consider that part, have now started to take that into their reality of thoughts, and are working on that. Children. Another card. Your love life is being affected by children. So a lot of people who are in a relationship and are married, have children, are naturally thinking that how the children are going to react. But sweetheart, it's your life. If your husband is not making you feel your worth, I'm sure your child will understand. But or your wife is not the right one for you, or you have feelings for somebody else, your wife will surely understand. But there's no point dragging your relationship, there's no point dragging your entire conviction of togetherness just because of children, because it is also going to affect the children, because your relationship will actually affect your mood patterns, actually affect your thought processes, which will be your instant implication on your wife or husband. You might be getting into fights and a lot of issues, and this will affect the children more. So I think it is very important to keep that factor in mind, that a healthy relationship between the parents and between the caregivers is more important than the relationship we share with the children, because the kind of fights the parents have, the relationship parents share, they literally have an impact on the children, and they literally are affected by that. So that is something you need to keep in mind. Next card is present. I have, you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. This card resonates with the factor that focus on what is going on at this point. The present situation is where you are supposed to be. That is why you are here. You are absolutely in universal synchronicity, and whatever is going on at this point of time is exactly how things are supposed to be, things were supposed to be, and divine timing is working in your favor, universe is working in your favor, and you need not worry or give up, but have a lot of faith. Second card I have is purpose. Your purpose, you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. The purpose of your life is to love yourself, to love others, and be who you are by being in your original form and self. The purpose card here also focuses on your life purpose, also focuses on your universal task of why you are here, what is that unique ability which only you have, and how you are going to make this world a better place by giving your best to it. And this is one important factor you really need to keep in mind right now. And many are really in a very hodgepodge condition with their purpose, really confused with their purpose. So right now the situation is telling you to have faith, your purpose, your synchronicities of dreams, your visions are all working towards finding you the answer to what is your unique ability, to your unique gift, and you are eventually going to figure that out, and eventually your life is about to get really smooth. You need to have faith. Finally, the card reading I have is expression. You're ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Finally, with the expression card, I feel that the masculine and feminine, whoever are not being their real self, whoever are hiding some part of the story, will actually be expressing their inner desires, will be actually coming up with their most innermost part of self, will also be facing their own inner disabilities and parts they have to heal, and actually will be more in their real self, the divine feminine and the masculine both. And chances are high that there might be confessions taking place at this point, where the divine masculine or feminine might be confessing to each other about their feelings. So here it goes, the energy for the 1111 portal for 11 January this year, and the energy shifts between 4th January to 11th of January. I hope it resonated with many of you. I am sure it did. Don't lose hope, have faith, and know that divine timing is working in your favor, and whatever is coming ahead will be miraculous. Thank you, and keep watching. I'll be coming up with more videos soon. Till then, keep watching. Love you all. Thank you.